Is it or is it not creating an international relations problem for this country, as Jack Warner, in his capacity as FIFA chairman, continues to be under attack following the award of the 2018 World Cup to Russia and not to England, and the 2022 to Qatar and not the USA? The criticisms appearing in the international media are making little distinction of Mr. Warner as a government minister. For instance, one football blogger website, footylatest.com, states the issue is creating a backlash that has left Trinidad and Tobago humiliated. The Americans are absolutely furious with Warner over his failure to support their bid for 2022. The USA is part of CONCACAF, which Warner represents, and it defies belief that Warner would not support the USA. Mr. Warner has, however, told another media organisation, the BBC, that he voted for the USA's 2022 bid. In fact, a British newspaper, The Mail, says both Prince William and British Prime Minister David Cameron are furious with Warner, as it quoted a conversation Prime Minister Cameron had with the Prince. The newspaper article says that the Prime Minister met Prince William coming out of one meeting with a delegate and asked how it had gone. The Prime Minister told the media what the Prince had said, quote, "He said it had gone really, really well. I said, gosh, how did you do it? What did you offer him? An invitation to the wedding? He said, Prime Minister, I went so far I think I offered to marry him." The Sunday Telegraph in England has reported that the FA General Secretary, Alex Horne, will begin calling international counterparts to test support for root and branch reform of FIFA in a bid to dethrone Sepp Blatter and Jack Warner. Meanwhile, the Age newspaper in Australia is reporting in its December 7th edition that the Australian Football Federation had gone to great lengths to woo Warner for the 2022 vote. Based on information obtained by the Freedom of Information Act, the Federation was angry with its own government that the Australian government planned to give a bottle of fine wine to FIFA official Jack Warner rather than an entire case. The article also went on to say that the Australian Football Federation had asked Mr. Warner to select a journalist to whom he wanted to extend a favour to be offered a free trip to Australia. While Mr. Warner was never granted a wine and had not selected a journalist for the trip, the article says such tactics are common practices by bid nations.